Hello and welcome to Channel 28 News. I'm Cindy Parker. Thank you for tuning in with us today. Some good stories today. First on the list, we have news from a local high school. Students Alex Lindwell and Jordan Clear have submitted a video about the history of the atom and the atomic theory. This video became a huge hit on YouTube, and teachers everywhere are using it to teach their students about the atomic theory. Let's take a look.
What a mystical world in which we live. So many things are made up of two things. What a specimen. After all, the universe is only made of two atoms and the void in which they exist.
My fellow scholars, thank you for joining with me today. I have some great and revolutionary news. For I have a new theory, that the universe is made of not two, but four total elements. For years we have been wrong, we have been tricked, but no more. The world is comprised of four main elements: earth, fire, water, and air. And all of these make up the entire universe.
Aristotle, thou be wrong. Scholars, do not be fooled by this fool, for the universe is made up of only two things. My theories cannot be wrong.
People, do not listen to him. His theory is outdated. I am the new way, people. Do not listen to this fool.
You will feel the wrath of my atom.
Come at me, bro.
So many philosophical contributions to this small world. What an amazing manner in which humans theorize. It would make sense then, I suppose, for a mind to see smaller than they appear. Like all Earth being made of tiny pieces of matter, all in separate forms, moving about at various speeds. I must share this with the world. Gravity.
Hello, my name is John Dalton, English chemist, physicist, and meteorologist. I have come to you all today to talk about my miraculous findings. For my new atomic theory is true. Through experimentation of gases and philosophical principle, I have found that all matter is composed of atoms, indivisible and indestructible building blocks. May the scientific community marvel at my findings, for I have changed the very thought of what life is. Not to be cocky.
Bonjour! I have been experimenting with uranium, one of the world's most amazing resources. Through my experimentation, I have found that uranium emits an energy known as radioactive waves or radioactivity. We must recreate the model of the atom. Now, we can see that these atoms can do more. They are more than simply building blocks. They have characteristics, and radioactivity is only the beginning.
What is this in which I observe? The chemistry of these atoms, it does not equate. Through my cathode experiment, I have created a fluorescent glow. It's very puzzling. The math shows that there is something else that should be filling this void. But alas, it's not there. There should be some sort of matter that I cannot see. Let me test this with my cathode ray. My results show that there has to be some sort of subatomic particle. Something that I shall call electrons. They complete the new makeup of the atom. I must now formulate this into a new atomic theory. I must get started.
I have discovered two elements to add to the periodic table. I have discovered radium and polonium. With my husband, Pierre. I've been awarded a Nobel Prize for my ability to isolate pure radium, which I used Henry B's ideas about radioactivity to conduct experiments about new elements.
I've been conducting many experiments with radiation and radium, and I've seen multitudes of alpha particles. Aha! The nucleus! There has to be some sort of center of the atom, which must consist of protons and neutrons, because of the focused energy coming from that area. A new scientific discovery! Hurrah!
I think I'm going to propose a new theory about the atom. See, based on the quantum theory of energy, the energy can only be transferred in well-defined quantities. So this means that atoms can transfer between each other. Well, if they transfer between each other, that means that they can create bonds. That is interesting. I cannot wait. I have to tell the scientific community about this. Interesting. Well, according to these equations, I've put together a quantum model for the atom in which you can almost always predict where the electron will be on the atom. This is brand new, and it's insanely accurate. It's like math rules, and will always be the sole way to calculate the placement of the electron.
In the nucleus, there has to be more than just a cloud of ions. It has to be two types of defined particles. I've been experimenting with these atoms since my childhood. Can't split them. There must be some kind of neutral particle to balance out negative or positive charges in the nucleus. I will call these particle neutrons, which join the protons in the nucleus of the atom.
Welcome back to Channel 28 News. That video from our students was very educational, and we here at the station really hope you learned something about the atomic theory today. Up next, we have an Italian superhero dating show. We'll see you after the break.